How unusual is it to honor someone who has not been part of the school community for several years? Kerry and David Newman relocated to the Boston area, and yet Kerry has not stopped her involvement, serving as a resource.
Kerry, I love you dearly, but there are schools in Boston that could really use your help. I'm the PTA president. We've got this covered.
She doesn't even go here.
I often ask Kerry, why are you still on the board? And she just loves the school so much.
Community isn't a passive thing. You don't just sit back and watch others build community. It's really important to take an active role. And so as my children started school here, it wasn't even a question in my mind that I would find a way to become involved.
Kerry is amazing. She cares about the Jewish community and she cares about Jewish people, given the opportunity to access Jewish education.
Whenever I'm with Kerry, I'm amazed at her grace, her professionalism, her skill, and her compassion. She is truly an Aishet Chayil.
Kerry is so generous with her time, her advice, and her expertise. She'll drop everything for any friend in need, family member, or colleague.
I think my mom has supported the school because Yonatan and I had such a great experience here, and I think she wants other kids to have a great time here and be so connected to the school.
My mom did a lot of fundraising and grant writing for the school and works in the PTA.
Professionally, I work in the nonprofit world and I do grant writing and fundraising, so I've always tried to lend those skills to the school when I can.
I think her first role was the treasurer of the PTA. She joined the board of the school and then quickly was asked to join the executive committee. There, she's been able to work with the leadership of the school to help chart a new course for Har Torah. Works with them on their capital campaign, worked with them on growing their endowment.
We have continued to benefit from her participation on our executive committee. She's the only one that participates by Zoom, and she's involved in really any critical matter that relates to the school. Kerry is there.
I can think of no better example of Kerry's devotion to Har Torah than her continued involvement in the Ideas Cohort. The Ideas Cohort was a multi-year program and grant. She spent days of her life traveling for Har Torah just because she still cared.
She believes in Yeshiva Har Torah and its mission, and she will do everything she can to help. Even with her children not physically attending the school, I know the school is a very warm place in her heart, and that's something that she's committed to being a part of.
The one thing I always told parents when they would ask me about Har Torah is that my children are very, very different, and yet Har Torah was exactly the right place for both of them. It just became a home. Everyone loves this place with their heart and soul, and to be recognized by people who I hold in such high regard is really just so incredible.
Mazal Tov to Kerry.
Thank you, Mazal Tov. You deserve this.
Mazel tov, Mommy.
We love you.